guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the free-to-play account on the test server, and we are checking out the brand new Voyage of Wonder. Tundra Trouble is up, guys, and looking at the loot here, we are picking up some Stargazer cards, got a couple diamonds there, love to see that. And then we do also have an elite hero, have some engraving mats, again, very good to see. So looking at this adventure, it's pretty complex, guys. There are a lot of steps. So here we are joined by Pippa again, and look at that, Leonardo da Vinci as the old fella. Pretty funny that they put him in there as the old fella. But you can see there are laser beams, there are glaciers, there are forests. Again, there is a significant amount of things. So first, we're gonna actually head right down to this blue lever. We're gonna take out this camp real quick. Just like we've always said in the past, be careful of Athalia, be careful of Thorin. They are really two that can be super difficult in here and kill out your team relatively fast. So looking at our relics, we are running Graveborn again. We do not have Isabella. We do not go on the enemy side. So I'm going to go with the Coral Vow. So blue lever, we're going to hit this one, changing a couple directions. The summoning gateway, you can see right there, there are elemental summons. Hopping through this portal right to our left. There we go. The woods are a real nuisance. If we found a way to get around them, would be a fantastic idea. So here, elemental summoning gateway, we're going to summon ×1. There we go, guys. So there is the fire elemental that we're summoning. We're going to click right here in the middle of the woods and burn the woods down. That is right, guys. There he is. Boom. The woods are on fire, clearing our path just like we wanted to see. Now, blue lever, again, changing switches back the other way. And then we're going to go back to our elemental portal. We're going to summon ×1 again. There we go. Now we have an ice elemental. So first we have the fire. Now we have the ice elemental. So depending on the lasers that are within, again, these elemental portals, is going to change exactly what you can do. So this one, we're going to be coming down actually through this path. And with the path, you can actually freeze the pond. So you see the water down here. This is where the ice elemental is going to come in. We've seen it before. Now this is frozen ground, meaning that we can pass through here. Again, I told you in the beginning, this one is a little bit complex with the different features of it. So guys, make sure that you pause it if you are following along. So from here, we're going to go back to the switch. We have all of the places that we need to. And again, back to our fire elemental. Boom, bringing him up. Moving straight down and over to our left, we are going to look at these woods on our left. We are going to burn down these woods as well. Fire elemental is going to come down right on top of us, do his little stomp, and there we go, guys. Burning down the woods, again, clearing the path through here for our portals. We are also going to take this elemental down here to the woods right here. Going to burn another time. And you can see his little burn path through the snow. Again, very cool. So once we have this one done, going back, you guessed it, guys, right up here to our blue switch, where I believe that's about the 4th time. And now we need our ice buddy. So we're going to pull out the ice elemental to continue running through here. 2 things we're going to utilize him for. One, right around here. So we're going to click on the pond. We're going to freeze this pond. And then there's actually one other area we are going to utilize him. You can see he's repairing all of our patchwork in there. And then we're actually going to use him right down here to go ahead and freeze this bottom pond as well. Which brings us to the next piece of our portal. So looking here, again, elemental gateway. We're going to use this one, putting our ice elemental away, picking up our fire elemental. We'll grab a couple of these chests. And I do like taking out these camps to pick up some relics. So we'll pick up another relic there. Let's go for some energy. All right, fire elemental is out at this time, guys, burning down the woods as we see them right here. This is going to be the first little spot. There's actually another spot right down here to our right. Going to do the exact same. Going to move the elemental over. A bunch of weirdos suddenly appeared from nowhere. So there's a bunch of weirdos that popped up. You're not getting anywhere in here. It looks like Verk is ready to go, guys. So we took out one of the camps. I'm not sure if we're going to have to take out another one, but we want the elemental to come. Cannot reach the location. Yep, we're going to have to take out a second camp right here. Now we cleared the path for the elemental to come through. Should be able to burn the woods. There we go. So the woods are on fire. The next piece is cleared. Now we're looking to use this light beam emitter switch. We're going to hit the switch, turning on the light beam and grabbing our chest. But you guessed it, guys, this changed our little portal right here, meaning that now we can enter this one and we can pick up our ice elemental as we continue to switch them kind of back and forth. From here, we have our ice elemental. We're going to have to turn off the light emitter beam. There we go. So we turn that piece off, allowing us to come down to the bottom, picking up a couple of these chests on the way and taking out a couple of these camps as well. That battle brings us almost halfway through here. We'll pick up the Icebringer. Another chest. So moving over to our right, we carved our path through here. We have frozen pond that we need to freeze. So we'll bring through this ice elemental. So they can clean up a little bit, freezing our pond, allowing us to go right through here. Starting again with the light emitter beam, we're going to hit this one, turning the light emitter beam on, lighting up a bunch of different places. So looking over here, we have another elemental summoning gateway. Going to pull out our elemental, the ice one again, so we can continue progression in here. Which, look in there, I believe we're just, let's turn this one off. I think I need the fire elemental because here it's already frozen. So let's pick up the fire elemental. There we go. I'm going to burn the forest up here. Boom, there we go. A big blaze. I'm going to burn the forest down here to our right. Cleaning out this area as well. There we go. Then we're going to turn on our beam and grab our ice elemental back. There we go. So we got our ice elemental back. Then, of course, going back to the beams, we're going to have to turn them off one more time. That gives us an open pathway to go ahead and freeze some ice. So moving up into the right, we have a couple pond pieces that we need to freeze with our ice elemental. There we go. So that piece is done. Another piece a little bit further up here. Boom, have another piece. Now it is back to, that's right, guys, the fire elemental. Got some more forest to burn. So there is our fire buddy. We're going to come up here. We're going to burn the woods. Here he comes. Then I'm going to go back to this the beginning part that we were just in and clean up all these treasure chests. So let's go back all the way to the bottom. I believe this part we're going to have to clean up a little bit to get through there, but I want to move. Oh, is the elemental. We froze. Oh, he unfroze the pond. Oh, guys, we're stuck in here. We might still be able to do this though. I think we should have cleaned up these chests when we were down here. He unfroze the pond. So be really cautious when he comes through there because he does unfreeze the pond. So we're going to hop in this portal. And there we go. It took us back down. I was a little concerned with that one. So make sure, guys, that you're clearing these chests out as you're going through. Don't want to be stuck just like we've seen. Even here, we're going to need this ice elemental to freeze this to be able to get through. We're going to have to turn this one on, pop out the ice elemental, which there he is, turn off the light beam. Now we'll be able to freeze this pond. Boom, there we go, giving us an opportunity for the chests. We'll pick up another relic here. Don't have any of them since we have all Graveborn in this formation, but we are going to pick up some more relics right here. And I think we have one more spot for the ice elemental to be utilized, which is over to our left. The fire elemental burnt all this, but it's frozen now. I believe we can move through here. Perfect. So we picked up all of those chests just like we needed to. So being down here out of the portal, we're going to move to the back side of this and turn on our light beam emitter. There we go, guys. So we have all the beams back on. That is back to our ice guy. We're going to move back to this light ice or the beam emitter. We're going to turn this one on as well because essentially we went all the way around to turn this one off. Remember the red beam that was going through here? We did this big circle to turn this one off so we can continue over to the other side. Now with the beam on, we are going to pick up our elemental right here. And then we're going to move over to the right. And you can see getting through here, we do have to freeze a little bit of ice in here. So bringing the elemental up to these ponds, we're going to freeze all of the ice along the way. That's right, guys. You guys guessed it. We're going to go back and turn off the beam emitter. grab our fire elemental over here really quick. There we go. So we got our fire elemental out to take out the forest. So we took out the frost the first time. This time we are taking out the forest. There he's burning. So he is going to melt the ice here. Boom. So that is gone, guys, giving us an opportunity to get our chest. And it still kept this piece frozen, so we can actually move still through here. So we have a hut, which we're going to visit the Fool's Cabin. And there's the old fella again. Little bit of conversation, made a pathway from Grandpa. He said, thank you, Grandpa, for letting us through. Now, over to the right side, we are going to use the ice magic generator. There we go. So magical ice obtained, changed some puddles into a couple different things. So looking down here, we do have a lot of puddles around here. We're going to have to see exactly how we get through these. So let's see if we can just click these, because I think we just have the generator now. See, so we can make our own, and then here we can view the Enchanted Trees. Found a balloon so big it can carry people. A huge balloon is in the distance, guys. We're in a balloon. That's right, we're in a balloon coming down here to the Enchanted Trees. We're going to check this out. We're going to freeze our way around here, and that is right, guys. We are in a balloon. We're going to check out these Enchanted Trees. I found the Outback. Did you lose this? That is right, guys. We picked up something else right there, allowing us to continue with our balloon ride. I think we still do have a couple other chests to pick up. Looking up here, we can actually, I believe we can go over quite a bit of this. We missed a chest actually right up here towards the beginning. So we're going to kind of fly over everything, which is going to be pretty cool. This is the point you want to get to. It is going to drop this other chest that we can pick up. And I believe now we can just kind of fly to everything. I'm going to see if we have to take out this battle. So we took out the battle in our balloon right here. Again, guys, very cool to see. It's just kind of flying over. I don't even know if maybe we need to take it out. We can just fly over the ice with our balloon right now. So looking at the menu, guys, that is it. If you took those out earlier, definitely beneficial. We have our 2 crystal chests. We have our 12 gold chests, which will finish the Tundra Trouble. Very interesting Voyage of Wonder. Very cool to see. Again, you really have to pay attention to how you're going through this. There's a lot of spots that we had to go through and kind of repeat and go through, but overall, it was very easy to get to. Even if you go to the end, you could, I guess, essentially just fly your balloon over everything, which is very cool. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.